Sometimes in survival mode, you're gonna lose your gear. A place that you thought was safe to AFK turns out not to be, and on multiplayer servers you might just find that that door that you know you closed somehow got left open. In any case, being AFK where you died does leave the chunks open and your items will despawn before you get back. So, now I have a full set of mending gear to replace. I'm going to put my item sorter on hold because I'm low on redstone and it's not really a priority at the moment. However, I am thankfully already set up with both an iron farm and a bamboo farm for wood. And the villagers here provide me unlimited food and or emeralds. And being that villager trades are still the most efficient way to get iron armor in 1.20, we are going to be trading for our gear back. However, as we all know, villager trades are pretty expensive until we do a good capitalism with them. Curing zombie villagers provides a permanent discount, and this discount can stack repeatedly with the same villager. Curing zombie villagers, of course, requires a golden apple and a way of applying the weakness status effect to that villager. The piercing enchantment, as well as an arrow of weakness, is an incredibly effective way to apply weakness to multiple zombie villagers. However, I do not currently have a Fletcher with that trade available, and I'm not going to try to get one until I have a basic trading hall established. Until that point, splash potions of weakness are the way to go. The potion of weakness requires a fermented spider eye, which is crafted from a spider eye, sugar, and a brown mushroom. Sugar grows quickly enough that I'm not worried about running out of it, and it can be very easily automated with a simple observer system, which leaves me needing a consistent, reliable source of both brown mushrooms and spider eyes. And so I set forth to collect some spawn mushrooms. Now that we have the mushrooms to seed the farm, it's time to return back to our spawn area. The plan is to vertically stack a passive mushroom farm using the small mushroom spread mechanics in chunks which are more likely to be rendered and or calculated by nearby players, and a water-driven system to flood out the grown mushrooms while leaving the spawn mushrooms intact. And before we can start building the prototype, we need to clear out a space to place it. Along the pathway to our leather farm seems as reasonable a place as any, as it would also get some additional foot traffic from ourselves. And so that's pretty much the blueprint for what one layer of this is going to look like. Little hopper collection system on the ground. And without silk touch, every new layer is going to require a 2x2 spruce with some bone meal to get the podzol. And the very next morning, I remembered the giant brown mushrooms that I can just bone meal a tiny mushroom. And so all of this preparation was entirely pointless. But at least I could use the space for something else, or to actually do the passive farm later, when I actually have silk touch.
You used me for land development!
Anyway, I'm gonna go make a cave spider farm now. Bye-bye!